Hey guys, nothingwired.com, and in this part of the review I'm going to show you the software interface of the Samsung Galaxy Chat. This guy runs on Ice Cream Sandwich, that is Android 4.0.4. You can see the familiar unlock screen with all ripple effects. You see the time, 2 times if you're roaming, temperature, your position, and then 4 shortcut keys. Dragging each of them upwards will take you to that particular application. Ripple out and you'll unlock to go to the familiar home screen setup. As always, you have 7 home screen options. You can always long press and delete or add one. You can long press in any empty part to add apps and widgets. You have a customizable app dock. You can also create folders. So I'm gonna take you to the settings straight away. Again, you can see a typical ICS settings menu there, categorized. You have Wi-Fi direct here. Then an additional thing I want to show you is the customize key, with which you can customize this particular key and choose the function that you want this key to open or upon pressing. Then in language and input, you can also enable the on-screen keypad, although we do not think you'll require this because this keyboard itself is enough and it's brilliant to type on once you get used to it a bit. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you some of the apps now. First, the dialer, big enough, speed dial settings, and then you have the familiar tabs. Messaging supports threaded view as well as MMS. Browser is again the one you see on typical ICS Samsung smartphones. They did not tinker much with the stock ICS browser. That's how you add a new window. You can also go and tap here, switch between windows, tap this to create an incognito window to browse privately. You have the same desktop view option as well as saving web pages for offline reading. You do not have the flash player toggle button anymore. Now this browser supports playing of flash files out of box, but it takes a while before loading. So let's go and open nothingwired.com. As you can see, the browser by default loads the mobile version of the web page if it has any. You can go ahead and select desktop view for it to load again and then show you the desktop version. There you go. And you can see the desktop version is rendered pretty correctly, although not fast, but it's rendered perfectly 100% like how you would view this web page on your laptop or desktop. Pinching zoom is supported. Just a slight lag, but nothing that should worry you. We're gonna see how it plays flash files. Note that the delay here is mainly due to my internet connection and not any problem of the browser. Yes. There you go. So it starts playing, although you need to wait about half a minute for it to render the video. Yep. So let's check out some other apps. The gallery, again typical ICS. The photos are arranged in stacks, so you can sync your Facebook photos as well as the Picasa ones. Then the camera. The Galaxy Chat has a 2MP back camera, no front camera. That's the video recording mode. Toggling this would bring up the camera menu. So you have the shooting mode here. Not as extensive as some of the top ICS devices, but it does the job fairly well for a 2MP camera at least. There's some effects there, and then you have some other customization. There you can see that's the maximum video resolution that you can record it. It's not very fast, but then you do not expect much from a 2MP camera anyway. So for some photo and video samples, refer to our article. Yeah. You have the music player. Again, if you have seen the ICS Samsung devices, you have seen this already. No specific customization according to the Galaxy Chat. There's a folder option which I like in specific. Then there is the video player. So rotation is pretty smooth, as you can see, although it has a slightest of lag, but that's expected out of a very modest 850 MHz processor. You have the S planar. That's the new event creation form. You have the usual email app, then memo. So only the keyboard version is there for obvious reasons, because you do not have options of a pen input here. And the calculator, we'll see if it turns to scientific. No, it does not. But I would assume you have no, you do not have an advanced mode even in menu. The FM radio would need the earphones plugged in. Voice recorder, my file, chat on, Samsung apps, usual. Game hub is also something pretty common in the high-end Samsung smartphones. That's the quick office viewer, which means you can view your documents here but cannot create or edit. For that you need the Pro version, and you'll have to pay for that extra. Yeah, so that's pretty much about the software interface of the device. Thank you.